bring that back up.
Alright.
Yeah, refurbished camera.
All good. Alright, well, we're gonna do a little hop and skip right into it because we've been told by one of our players that we need to end at least 3:30 this morning. So,
Oh no. I'm gonna peace out at 12. Get me
PM.
until then.
12 p.m. Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Lor takes over Zevarra's character at 12.
I could do that.
Oh
No,
god.
I'm joking. Like, as I was mentioning earlier, I don't think this will be as long as the other one, but I've been wrong before. But I'll just have to make sure around 12 we'll have a cool, as they say in at least one industry that I know that one other person listens to, a good old Cliffy.
Ooh. There we go. That's exciting.
But then, to be honest, we've been doing a lot of cliffhanger endings.
We've done a ton of cliffhangers
That's like
throughout.
every ending with this series.
Yep.
So yeah, quick overview before we do that. Let's introduce our characters. You know what? I liked what we did last time. I'm rolling a 1d6. Okay. Hey, there it is. Closest to the number that I just said. And
1d6?
Oh, you did a 1d6?
I did a 1d6 because that's the first one I picked up.
4.
Alright. Okay.
1.
Okay.
Ooh, Lor and I are ones.
Okay, well, I
Roll
rolled
off.
a 3. So,
So who was a 4?
For me.
I said 3 though.
yeah, we know.
Okay.
Well, number 3, go
Okay,
first.
So Nate first.
All right then. Yeah. So my name is Nate. That's Obi, if you can see him down there. I play Zephan, the handsome and cunning rogue that likes to sneak and stuff.
And run away from combat.
And run away from because I'm pretty sure I have the lowest health and AC in the group.
I think that Little Ash may have you beat on that, but he also has a ton of negative stats. So that's
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
who knows? Stuff might change. Any poop.
no.
Hey, well,
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
Number 4.
Alright, that's me. I'm Elizabeth and I play Zevarra Gallina, who is a paladin who has a very complicated relationship with her god. And maybe we'll see today all of the skills that I've been leaving out, and she might just get cooler. So we'll see.
Okay. And well, since you guys tied, I think it's only fair that we do a roll off.
Roll
Yeah.
off.
Roll off.
D6.
Yeah, it's same thing.
That's a 6.
I have a 3.
Okay. Number 6.
All right, I am Josh Logan, and I play Aesheon Kaetchuum. And if you haven't been following along, Aesheon has lost all of the most important people in his life leading up into this point. And he is an orphan, and there are orphans involved. And he is right at this cusp of just about exploding and trying to murder everything. So, actually, he literally just thought all the kids were dead and then had a full emotional breakdown and then walked into a room of like 6 people. So we'll see what happens.
Alright.
Fingers crossed for lots of death.
Oh, there's already a lot of death, it looks like.
Death and destruction.
Alright, and last.
My name's John. I play Lord Dockham, who is the fighter of the group, former military commander who is now the janitor for the crew, and just kind of general grumpy, angry, old man.
Angry man. First t-shirt.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just a pile of
Just
ash.
lore.
Just saying, angry man, angry man.
Just lore with a knife through Little Ass saying angry man.
Or just stabbing goblins.
That's right, kids. You can put it on your newborn as it comes in a baby onesie. Alrighty. So, I think we're just going to jump into it. If you guys want to know what has happened, just watch the past 3 episodes, I think, on YouTube. Quick synopsis. They went into a mirror realm, and they explored and found things that weren't nice, and now they have just got out of one giant battle. And now it looks like they're gonna meet some cool dudes.
Or jump right into another one.
Alrighty. So, when everybody... Oh yeah, well, let's do this. First, let's stop this music. Let's see, what's this one? This works. A little battle music. Everyone roll initiative.
Ugh. All right.
Okay. That's
What's
not
our
bad.
dice doing today?
That is a.
Oh, wait. 14.
Oh,
I have
19.
a 10.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. For 16.
Okay. Lore upgraded 16.
I had to add my +2.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
That's an 8 with your
That's
modifier.
an 8 with my modifier. So technically I rolled a 5.
That's great for the I can't.
The quick moving thief.
Yeah.
Right,
For
Okay,
the
he doesn't
fast-
really do much.
Like, I'll get out of here.
I was
Who
gonna
runs
say.
away?
Yeah.
He does throw a lot of mocks around, so you know,
Yes.
a good like maybe one.
Does
one
he have
D4
any
damage.
more? He used them all.
Oh no, that's a cantrip.
No, that's a cantrip.
Oh.
He doesn't
I
have
have
a lot
a,
of buckets,
Not used all of my mocks.
That
He has
is
not
a
used all of his
tiefling
buckets.
variant. A tiefling variant
That's nice.
cantrip. Some get thaumaturgy, some get vicious mockery. So you know.
Alright. So, Ash. Oh, what's Little Ash's?
Oh yeah, let me roll for him. That is a 14. What is his modifier? That's a 16 for Little Ash.
Is one positive modifier.
Well, that's just because everyone gets 2 to initiative.
Alrighty. So, Ash, you're up first.
Yeah, so Ash is going, as we kind of like walk into this room and we see blood and death and all of the different things around. I think he's gonna try to make an insight check or what type of check would I make to figure out like what is happening in this room?
Perception.
Just a straight perception.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
I think
see
insight is
how...
more like reading into people.
hmm
You're
All
just
right,
observing.
So that is okay. That is a 12. So I rolled a 12 perception check.
Okay. Yeah, so what you see here, actually, as you walk in, you see that all these guys are actually on the floor.
Like laying down.
Yeah. Yeah, they're laying down.
In the blood?
Mm-hmm.
Are they dead?
You didn't roll a perception check.
Ugh.
But they seem real
All right,
still.
So everyone is prone on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shoot.
Are we still? We're going in initiative order, I assume.
Yeah.
I also realized that the music wasn't on repeat.
No
Let's
more
put that
music.
back in there. There you go.
All right. Let's just see what I can do here.
Move myself to the door.
I'm just double checking what I have available to me.
Can you like check for signs of life?
So what I'm gonna do is, this is a really stupid idea. So maybe I won't do it. Can I roll as my action? Can I roll another check and kind of be close to something and see if I can actually like see if it's alive or dead?
Sure. Yeah, if you want to walk up and do a medicine check.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to this guy. I have Eldritch Blast. Well, it doesn't really matter because this is my action anyway. So let me see what I got on medicine. There we go. For that, a +1 to it. Let's see what we got.
No.
Oh, that was a natural 1. So that's a 2. That's a 2 medicine check.
Alright. Well,
Wasn't dead before, it is
Yeah.
now.
fortunately,
It's gonna sue you for malpractice, bro.
fortunately, what I can tell you with the thing is, it's like you would have to be real. Well, yeah. So it looked like it
Remember, he's
moved.
emotional.
All right, so
It
I
looks
walk
like
up
it's
to this prone
breathing.
creature, and to me, it looks like it's breathing. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's breathing. So up next is Lor.
Yep. All right, I'm going to move up next to this guy up here, and I will also do a medicine check.
All right.
That is a natural 20.
Okay. As you
Extremes.
walk up to this guy, you realize that this blood is actually like congealing. Is that the right word? Congealing out.
Congealing.
Yeah, is coming out of this person, and then as you look around, it's like this fight was like all this blood is from these people, and as like Ash is over there, it's like it's alive, it's alive. Like
I didn't say anything out loud.
yeah, I know, but like your mental emotional aura is going throughout the area where everyone can see what your natural one rolled. But no, like you're seeing that like all this blood is from these guys, and they're actually all dead.
Okay. Lore looks up to the rest of the party and says, there was already a fight here. All of these guys are dead. Something came through and wiped them out ahead of us.
Oh,
And-
buddy.
Ash just goes, the obelisk.
The obelisk?
What
Whatever
about
that
the
thing is
obelisk?
What obelisk?
Yeah, are you even
I
in
want to
the-
know what obelisk you're talking
Is that
about.
not what it is? What was the thing called?
A mirror?
Yeah. Oh, the oblex.
Oblex.
Yeah,
Oh, the thing
We're
we
like,
just
what
killed.
is this thing?
check your history.
I'm like, how many games are you playing?
I was like, hold on, let me go back and see what I
Yeah,
called it.
go
Oblex, the
go bring
oblex.
up your history, and you'll find out what it's called.
It's the oblex. There you go.
Um,
You don't know what thing I looked up, dude.
Can I do?
Yes, I do, because you were telling me, hey, this guy has blind sight, when I was actively making one of them blind.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can decipher like what type of wounds they have or what created their wounds?
Yeah, well, I can include that with your nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it definitely looks like, and actually you can tell like kind of the impact when the thing sucked the memories out of you, but you're not 100% sure, you just know the impact. You can see the same impacts and like just same damage
Right.
on them as well. It also looks like there's like it could be like some sort of cuts or just or anything, but it looks like a lot of them are like kind of drained,
Okay.
which with your nat 20 you could line up with kind of just the thing you fought.
Okay. All right. The lore kind of looks at Ash and says, "Yeah, you're right. You know, the wounds here, the damage marks, they're the same types that I had when it attacked me. So you're right. It looks like the obelisk came through and just wiped them out."
Obelisk.
Are you
So
even
then
in
Ash
the rooms
goes-
of the
Where are the kids?
Oh, well, we have to ask little Ash.
That's right. Little Ash led us here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so Aesheon then goes up to little Ash and he goes, "Hey little buddy, where are they?"
And he's like, follow me.
Oh.
And Aesheon just takes off after him into this room.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to go into this room though.
You're gonna go in that room?
I'm gonna go into this room.
So Zevarra peeks her head back out because she knows that she sees that that Zephan's not here, and because I'm assuming you don't know anything that just happened in here. Yeah. So I'm gonna pop my head out and be like, "Hey, the Oblex killed everyone in this room. It is a bloodbath." But little Ash seems to still know where the kids are. We're gonna follow him, I guess. What are you doing?
I'm going in this room.
All right, I'm gonna hang back. I'm just gonna wait for him.
Alright, so you're gonna go in there?
Yeah, I'm going in this room.
Okay, let me just... Area? Hi. I'm joking,
Is
that's
that
not
real?
No, it's not there.
Nate's like, that's not what I saw on the screen when I was in that room.
I was about ready to put on my helmet of denial. I see this much, and I don't see that.
Zevarra just sees
Slowly close
put
the
a bucket
door.
on it and shut the door.
He's like slowly closing the door. There's
Like-
something in there.
But yeah, in this room,
Does
it's...
the bucket add to his AC?
I don't know, we haven't determined that yet.
Adds to his AC, but like takes his investigation and perception down to 0.
Yeah.
It adds to AC, but it gives disadvantage on all
Yeah.
sight check. Anything
Yeah.
has to do with sight. But yeah, in this room, yeah, it just everything looks kind of destroyed. Like some broken glass and tables and benches and stuff. Like it looks like a storage room that was just ransacked.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going into this room too, though. I want to see what's in there.
All right. And it is the rest of the room.
Ah. Now, is this like a library? Because it almost looks like maybe there's like bookshelves there and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a study or some sort of like, yeah, like a library there.
Okay. Can I go ahead and just like come over here and search these guys? I just want to see if there's anything on like all these guys here and see.
Yeah, so on them, there's really nothing on the animals. But like on the guys, it looks like between all of them, there's about Alright, about 4 gold coin. I rolled in that one.
Jeez. Thanks, Dave.
Thank this die. This one's gonna be the benefit die for you guys. And then, what looks like, it looks like there's also some, just a wooden staff on this old man here, and also on the old man, like on these two guys, they just kind of have like kind of just martial weapons that like they just look like either like a bow staff or something like yeah, pretty much just kind of bow staff kind of weapons. This guy has like it's very clearly not a bow staff. It looks like some sort of staff, and he looks like he has some written notes on him.
I'll take the notes and I'll kind of pick up the staff and look at it and look around and see if like Ash or Little Ash is around.
Well, you were told they went into this bottom room, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
So
I'll stick it in my pack then.
while he was like looking at the guys, Lor had walked over to investigate the older man. Would I have seen him pull the notes, or do I need to roll a check on that?
He didn't say he was being stealthy, and so.
All right, so then.
Yeah, I can say like you saw him rummaging around, and
Okay.
if he was going, Nate, was Zephan going through the like kind of the order?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he would have like looked at this guy first, and then he would have looked at this guy, and then he would have looked at this
Okay,
guy,
yeah,
and
so-
then this guy, and he
yeah.
would eventually get his
Yeah, we can say unless he really wants to hide the fact that he's pulling papers off a dude.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. All right, then Lor sees Zephan pull the notes off and asks, what do those say?
I'll like take a look at him and be like, I don't know. Here, I'm just handing them to you.
All right, then I look at the notes, and what do they say?
All right. They say pretty much. This is it's like it's some of it. It looks like there's some parts that are kind of like either kind of been cut off from the fight or anything, but like either it's kind of heavily smudged with blood or just been ripped. But you see collection point. Win at 20, take 2, and then kind of smudge with a person. Let me look at these notes. They're like Master Buckberry will smudge and will also take the collection 2, and then it kind of is just smudged off as well. And then like the last thing it says is like initiates wear violet for Reese, and then there's really nothing else you can read.
Okay. I hand them back to Zephan and say, hold on to these for now. I don't know that they're going to be super helpful at the moment, but they could come in handy later.
Okay.
I will hand Lor a gold coin and be like, oh, here.
Oh, thanks.
A reader's fee.
I will take that.
Today.
I know, I gave away a coin.
I know.
It's character growth.
I know.
It's the coin that he smacked Ash in the head for throwing down that he cast light on in the episode.
Yeah,
too.
right.
That was a copper piece, I think. That wasn't a gold coin.
All right.
Ash,
Laura's
although
gonna
very
like
dumb, not
walk
that
down to the doorway here and just kind of look in and see what Ash
Zavarra's
and little Ash
still
up to.
waiting for Zephan in the hallway, just so you know.
Yeah, she doesn't know he's in that room.
Laura,
No.
I'm gonna
look.
sneak over here and then pop around the corner and go, boom.
Literally turn around with my sword ready to like cut you in half. And
Roll
then
for
freak
initiative.
out. Yeah, be like, don't do that. I could hurt you. Like, gosh.
Is everyone entering the room?
Yeah.
And little Ash walks up and is like, it's the little one. Hello.
And Aesheon, as he steps in with little Ash, what is that stinking owl's name?
If you want, I can look it up.
Oh, from
I'm looking for
the
her
other
name
side.
real quick. Yeah. Oh. Sister Connor. And I'll just say Sister Connor sent us to find you all.
Yeah, and it's just like these kids here were just like kind of, some of them were like kind of stepping back, and then when you said Sister Connor, you see like the lights in their eyes kind of come up, and some of these kids, like, you guys don't have to roll, like the like these 2 kids in the back look dirty. Definitely looks like they've been here longer than the other 4, as the other 4 look very happy.
Oh.
And they're just like, this one comes up and she's like, you know Sister Connor?
And so Aesheon's like, yes, we met with her and she told us all about how you were being taken and stolen, and we followed all of the clues to here.
I told you guys, Sister Connor didn't forget us. We gotta go now.
Oh.
And this one's just like, yeah, and just like anime like cracks the knuckles and just like, time to beat some weirdos.
And Aesheon's just like asking the kids if they've eaten, do they need anything, or any of them hurt?
Some of us are a little hurt. The ones that are there in the back, they've been here real long. They could use some help.
And so Aesheon walks over to the ones in the back.
Zevarra
and then-
follows. I have
Are there any checks that I can make to see
You can
what
make medicine
help they
checks,
need?
yeah.
I'll do
Yeah,
one
let's-
too. Yeah, I'll do one.
So that is
Oh my gosh.
That's a 10 medicine check.
I got a 9.
Alright, so a 10 and a 9.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
still have.
yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but like you can help like do your basic first aid, and they're looking a little bit better now. But like you can tell, like these two like have been here for a while, and like are a little malnourished and like just.
Aesheon has some like small rations he pulls out and just tells them not to eat it too fast.
Yeah, they eat it way too fast.
Well, no, like he's not handing it to them like all at once. He's like giving them little bits of it while he's
Yeah,
with
the
them.
little bits that you're giving them is just like, oh. Like my niece eating hot dogs today.
Ash has been an orphan and knows the thing of not having food, so he's very much taking his time and making sure these kids are safe.
I'll be there helping. I'll take my rations too and like follow Ash's lead.
Alright. Laura, Zephan, anything you guys are doing?
I'm just kind of setting up at the door, kind of keeping watch behind us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and watch.
Alright.
At Dave, as Aesheon kind of like sees that the kids are okay, he's gonna really start to like tune into his senses, and just kind of see if there's anything magical around them or near them, like in the space where he is.
And
That was a question for you, Dave.
Oh, I thought he was rolling. Yeah.
No, I don't have to roll. That's just.
Sorry.
that
Oh,
just
yeah.
happened.
Sorry. I thought you were like
This is
rolling
the
the sense
Pathfinder. I
magic.
don't have to roll for that.
I misunderstood. Yeah. So, okay, you're asking your special sense, like if any.
No. It's my sense magic, but I don't have to roll for that. That's just
Okay.
happening.
Now I understand what you're asking. Yeah. Really, the only thing, there's only one person you're sensing magic from, and it's green-haired girl up here. But it seems like not like it's magical items, but you can sense magic in her.
Okay. Cool.
Lord, I am gonna kind of come over and just since the green-haired one is in front, I'm gonna ask her, or come up to her and ask her, who put you here, and do you know why?
Well,
Oh, sorry, that's not how she talked.
well, it looked like that one,
And points at little Ash. Like,
they look like that, but not like that. And so they take us off the streets, and then we were put into barrels. Some actually, Jerry over there, he was put in a sack. That's why he's dead. But we were brought to a big house where they had pretty colors on the wall. There was a Birdman in there. He was very flustered. That's a big word for a child, you know. But anyway, but yeah, we were brought in here. There was a short man, but he was like kind of happy. Just like he's like, oh yeah, he was like, you know, like big boss energy going around. Seemed like yeah, he was just kind of calling the shots, but told no hurt come to us. He said we were precious.
Did you hear what they wanted you for?
No.
How long have you been here now?
I've been here for almost 2 weeks. Some of them have been here,
and this kid's like,
I've been here for about a week. And he's like, yeah, and Jerry and we call him Sad Tom because he doesn't tell us his name, so we just call him Sad Tom. They've been here for like almost 2 months. They said there used to be more, but they went out.
Zevarra walks over to whichever kid is Sad Tom. I'm assuming it's this kid. I can never click on him. There we go.
oh no, that is a happy lad. This would be Sad Tom.
Okay. Well, I'll go into the safe spot. So she like goes over to Sad Tom and just like squats down on his level and gets like eye to eye. I don't know if he'll make eye contact with her, but just like really gently says, what's happened to you is terrible, but you're safe now. We're going to get you out of here. And just like gently like tries to like put her hand on his shoulder if he'll let her to like comfort him.
He like flinches a little bit, but like he's like he's not fighting because like of just how you guys have treated him.
Mm-hmm. And so then Zevarra looks up at everyone else and says, we can ask some questions when we get out of here, but I think we need to go.
And should we count like the time that we were or people were administrating like?
Yeah, can we take a short rest in here?
Yeah, do we count that as a short rest?
Short rest.
Right.
So Ash, just kind of ask little Ash, are there any others? Did your friend tell you about anyone else?
No, this is all the wee ones.
And Aesheon just kind of like, he's already on a knee, but he like sinks lower to his knee, and you just see his like fist kind of like punch the ground as he's just like frustrated that there were more and that he doesn't know where they are. But he's not saying anything. He's just, you can just see the tension of him as he's like just like forcing, like maybe there's like crackles of energy off his hand while he's like punching the ground.
Thaumaturges the kids out the window.
No, he didn't do that. He didn't thaumaturgy. He's just saying.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh.
So I will ask y'all, how are you planning to leave with these kids?
All right, so we are back.
I'm gonna let you guys know. You guys can explore with these kids, but you know there are still shades or shadows. I don't remember which one it was that are still roaming.
Mm-hmm.
However, you do know a semi-clear path, unless anything's changed.
Yeah, can we just walk back kind of like the way we came?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if that's what you want. If that's what
That
you
would
wish
be
to
my
do.
call.
Yeah, so Lor says to the rest of the group, like, we should just go back the way we came. We at least know that it was clear when we came through. That's probably our safest option.
Yeah, I think if we go the same way that we came, with Zevarra first using her sense, with Lor and Ash kind of like corralling the kids and being protection for them if anything pops up from the back. Does Zephan still have his? No, okay.
No more spell slots left.
We just took a short rest.
Only wizards gain spell slots on short rest.
And warlocks.
All right.
Oh, before we short rest, did anyone need like healing at all?
Oh yeah, I
No.
can give healing too.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what I have on my sheet because I still have.
We use our hit dice when we short rest, right?
Yeah.
If
you
need
can
to.
use your hit dice, but if you don't need to, I have 2 level 2 cure wounds.
I also have 15 points of lay on hands healing. That we can either use now or hang on to, depending on what we think we need.
Yeah, I have 1d8 plus 5 plus a second d8 for anybody who needs healing.
Zephan, did you say you needed healing?
No, I need no healing.
You're good. Okay.
I am also good.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
we're good. So,
All right, so no one needed anything. All right, then never mind.
So Zevarra turns to the kids and just again like kind of like gets down on the level and says, "Okay, guys, we're gonna try and get out of here as quickly as we can, but you have to be quiet. No wandering, no talking. There's some scary things out there, and we're gonna try and keep you safe, but we have to be as quiet as possible. Okay? We get it?"
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Aesheon tells Zevarra that he knows a trick of how to keep the kids together and he takes some of her rope and ties it around her waist.
Oh yeah.
And then he lengthens the rope and then ties some rope around Lor's waist. And then he just puts each of the kids' hands on the rope and he says, "Don't let go."
Okay. And so you guys walking out of the room now?
I'm gonna clasp my amulet and once again just say a prayer. You didn't let me down before. Show up now, if not for me, for these kids.
I hate
And
kids. No.
I'm gonna try and activate my divine sense.
Yeah, no, you're getting no pips on it.
All right, then yes, we're gonna start making our way.
Lor, before you go, the little green-haired child is just like,
Mister?
Yes.
So the happy one that's mouth hasn't moved since you guys entered, we named him Catatonic Charlie, and he's kind of stuck. He needs to be carried.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, I might be able to do something with that.
Tonic Charlie?
Catatonic Charlie.
We have a
So do we
big
know?
These kids are really throwing out big words.
So do
the
we know,
education in the Hall of Crimson Magma, or whatever the hall's name is really good.
So I have, Dave. I have lesser restoration. Would that heal Catatonic Charlie of his condition?
you can try.
Can I make an insight check to see if the condition that he has
Doesn't use that spell
would be
slot.
would be healed or by that?
Yeah, no, like you can, unless you roll a natural one, like.
All right, let's roll an insight check and see what we got. So it's a +3 to my roll. That is a 21.
Yeah, no, it'll definitely help unless you roll natural one. It's
All right, so Aesheon comes over to the boy, places both hands on him, one behind his neck, one on his chest, and then you just see him cast this kind of like pulse of energy through the boy.
Mm-hmm. And I'm imagining, and feel free to correct me if I'm speaking too much, but like this like kind of emerald bluish like kind of aura kind of goes into the kid, and you just see like the deadness in his eyes start to like come back. Wait, what did you roll?
21.
21.
Okay. And like the spark of life begins to come back, and you just hear like,
Oh my gosh! Where am I?
And Aesheon's just like, "Hey, bud, we have you."
it's really late
You're
here, so
safe
I'm
now.
not going to keep screaming, but he's just constantly screaming right now, just like,
Okay.
And so Aesheon, oh, how do I calm somebody down? What is
So at this point, I have heard a bunch of screaming. I am going to just come running into the room and see what is going on.
Zevarra's like running over to the kid and like, it's just like, shh, 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 it's okay.
no,
okay.
this one, the one that you thought was set.
Oh my gosh. They need
that one?
names.
All right, Ash is going to take out the spoon of good taste and a little ration, and he's going to just stick the spoon in the kid's mouth.
And so it's like,
Is he still screaming?
yeah, it's very muted, and it's like the little girl looks up at Lloyd, like,
He did that until he stopped.
They did this on purpose. Shit, Zevarra talks to the green girl. What did you do? Can you do it
No.
again?
No, like he like saw some real bad stuff, and now he's traumatized. If we were playing different system, it's like he failed a sanity roll.
Oh gosh.
yeah. So no,
I stick
this
a
dude
bucket
is.
on his head to shut him up.
Lor looks at Ash and says, "Can you put him to sleep?"
Oh my gosh, we're gonna
Oh.
chokehold this kid.
Not
Oh
not
gosh.
in any sort of way that would be beneficial.
All right.
to
Well,
us.
little Ash is just like, he looks over at Ash, is like,
worry. I got this.
And then he looks into the kid's eyes. He's like, "You go sleep now," and just whacks him in the head with his weapon. And the kid's just like, "Ow!"
with the butt of his dagger.
Yeah.
He has that little dagger with
Just bonked him.
And everyone else, like all the kids are like, "That's how we got him to stop the first time."
Jeez.
Zevarra is horrified and just slowly turns around and is like, "Let's go. Lor, carry the kid. Let's go."
All right, Laura goes and picks the kid up.
Okay. So,
All right.
hold up. We're
I'm just writing all this down, and it's ridiculous.
As soon as I run in and see Aesheon smack the kid, I'm just gonna go, you found the kids.
All right, and so we're actually going to fast forward through this because I just rolled, and it is a clear ride all the way back to the mirror.
Nice.
So you guys are...
Well, so question.
Mhm.
As we're going back, I just need to ask Zephan, because I already know that he's a sneaky sneak. As we're going back, is Zephan running away from the party at all?
No.
Okay, I just need to make sure. I just want to make sure what's...
Although I'm really wanting to find this special armory room, but
You
We
guys...
can come back at some point after.
We can just
Oh,
do
look at
our own
this.
little escapade into the mirror realm.
we got the kids. I'm gonna be satisfied.
You got 4 gold pieces.
I got 3.
Three
Gold pieces. Yeah.
I got some book. It's all
True.
backwards, and I got a vial of ichor.
And a bucket. You have a bucket.
And a bucket. Yes, I have a bucket. I need to write that on my.
Oh, remember your vial of ichor is like a potion of, what was it,
Greater healing? Yeah.
Vial
Oh, is
of
that-
greater healing.
Because I've also was that the vial? Okay.
Yeah, that was the vial. It looks like Ichor.
So I gave
But it's-
the potion of the other potion to somebody else, right?
I think you gave
Yeah,
me one.
Yeah.
I have a potion
Yeah,
of greater healing.
that potion you used.
Okay.
The one, the going through the mirror, not getting sick one. You used.
Yep.
Well, that's gonna suck going back.
Except I didn't get sick.
All right,
All right,
so I
cool.
think we're all
So-
good with just fast forwarding and going back.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's...
So you're gonna take us to that mirror room, Dave?
Yeah,
Where-
that's
where
what I'm
is that at
doing,
on the
but
board?
roll 20 is being difficult.
Oh, my character's already there.
Roll 20 is being difficult.
Wow, you're impressive. Oh, was it just
Okay,
copied
I'm there.
there?
I see it.
Nope.
Oh, you just found it.
Oh, no, like,
It's directly underneath of us.
Zoom out, zoom in.
no, you guys are not even on the right map. You guys are back.
Oh.
Oh, we're going back to Buckberry.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As we go through the mirror, my initial thoughts are be prepared for whatever the heck's about to happen.
On the other side.
There's so many versions of us in this map.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It's a multiverse.
There we are.
All right.
All right.
Oh, no Buckberry on this side.
Yeah, I think we said he left. He walked out after you
Okay.
talked with Lore.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Don't worry, it's all on YouTube. So,
Those are the episodes I haven't watched back. So.
so yeah, you guys all get out, and what you guys all notice coming through is that leaving that realm is a lot easier, and you didn't have to make those checks. Like, none of the kids had to make those checks
Yeah.
coming out. Like, none of them look affected. It's like coming back on your own plane is like your body's like accepting where you are.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so I will ask now, once again, are you guys just heading towards the exit?
No,
Or
I want to take a look inside this chest.
Alright. You open it up and it's just filled with like kind of purple robes. And some pamphlets like, you like Reese? We like you. Join.
Lore looks at Zephan and says, Didn't those notes say something about purple robes?
I don't know. You read it. Did you read them out loud?
Maybe not. I guess I didn't say.
You still have them, though.
Yeah. So as Zephan for the notes.
I'll pull them out and take a look at them. About, oh yeah, it says something about purple robes for initiates of Reese.
And then I'll take the notes from you and hand them to Z and say, can you make anything out of these?
Can I see anything in the smudges that's different than what they already know?
Well, I guess roll perception.
Rolling has not been good tonight. All right, let's see. Goodbye.
Or investigation, whatever one would work. Investigation will work with this.
Well, investigation is a little better, but it's still a 6.
Yeah, nothing new. Like, it looks like the blood is like covering something up in the scratches, and yeah, just looking at it, you're not sure if, like, you don't know.
Do I feel like I could like clean it up? Like when I get back to the office, could I kind of
you feel like that back at the office there would definitely be things to do that.
Okay.
Would somebody with the forgery skill be able to do
Decipher
a check on the stuff to see if there's any way to read through the smudges in the ways that he knows how to do things?
I'll say yes, but not now, because you got a little army of kids, and you're still in what you guys assume to be a hostile area.
Right now
All right, so Zevarra asks, is it worth it for us to put the robes back on and see if we can sneak back out looking like these people?
I think so. I think that's probably, it's not going to hurt, right?
Yeah, so
I
Zevarra...
don't think it's going to do us any good.
No?
They already know that we're here!
The tieflings have the same mindset.
But did Brickleberry tell everyone? That's the thing. He knows we're here.
He's the one in charge, and there was another guy with him. Neither of them seemed bothered by the fact that we were here. I
don't know if he thought we were going to survive.
As fast as possible, we should be good.
All right, so Zevarra grabs a robe and puts it in her pack, but she won't put it on.
Aesheon says, "Let me take the lead as we exit."
Okay. Am I tying the rope to you now? Or do you just want to be
No, I'm just going to go in front of you.
Okay. All right.
Little Ash is going to go back in Ash's pack, so we're not just walking around.
All right.
I think he's gonna ask Little Ash about what his friend said when we get back in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Did your
by the way, his arm is still metallic.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, just
I forgot.
you guys would all see that. Like, went on to roll perception.
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll a bunch of checks on that when we get back. Yeah. So Ash is just like leaning down with him as like we just kind of gathered ourselves all together, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, what did your friends say about when we get back with the kids? Did they say anything?"
No.
Okay.
Dave, since no one's moved yet, I want to take a look at these bookshelves and see if I can find a book that is similar to the one that I found in the other side.
Okay.
It's like a diary or something.
Yeah. The thing is that you're not in the room that you found that diary.
Well, I guess I won't find it then.
All right, so let's start heading out, and I'm assuming that Zephan is taking the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Dave, as we head out, how do you want us to work it on our end? Like,
yeah.
Are we going through?
All right, I will guys let you know there are multiple ways to leave. All right, so you can try to be sneaky, but like the way you came in, but like there will be its plus and minuses. There are things that you can do that of stuff you already found in this room that could pop, and stuff you have on you that could make checks and either easier to the challenge being non-existent. So I'm just letting you guys know that there are multiple ways to do this. And remember, windows are now available because you're not in the mirror.
I was about to think about it.
Like,
So we're
Are
30
we
feet out,
on
right?
the second floor?
this is the 4th floor.
Yeah, we're all the way at the
Fourth floor,
top.
40 feet out.
Whatever.
I don't know how to do that
Yeah.
with kids.
Yeah, I don't either. How
Can I
much
take a
rope
look out
do we
this window
have?
and see how far down it is to the ground?
Pretty much a child death saving throw. It's gonna be imminent. If not,
Yeah.
it's gonna be massive damage to a kid.
Are we on the edge of the castle? Like what?
So,
looking
like-
out the windows, can we orient ourselves?
Yeah, like pretty much it goes straight up. So like this is like kind of its. I gotta zoom out and look at the map again, so I can remember what everything looks like. Yeah, so like this is kind of like the attic peak that you guys are in, and so that's like all the way near the top. Like this is kind of like a vaulted ceiling
Okay.
area, but like looking
So-
out, like you can see like below, like kind of some rooftops, but on you don't see like at least currently on the roof like access ladders and stuff.
So I have 50 feet of rope. If
Yeah,
we
I
have
do
a bunch
too.
of robes. If we made like a sling or tied the robes around somebody and then lower them down with the rope, we could get them out the window.
So I want to look at one of the windows and see if the roofs below us look if there's like a flat space near the window that like one of us could propel down and that like stand there.
Alright. High or low?
No, gosh. I did so bad on this last time. Low.
That's an 85. So
Ah!
yeah, no, it's like very very angled roofs.
All right.
However,
so,
like you could secure a way to make sure that you can like there are ways if that's the way you want to go. Like you're just gonna have to be very specific on.
yeah, I think
Figure
Zevarra
maybe kids
says
down.
to Zephan, I think this is a good idea, but we need to get a little bit lower. So my
Also,
idea
real
is
quick, by the way, we got a raid. Hey, thanks, Pajama Mama, for the raid.
Hey! Welcome to the show, guys.
trying to figure out roofs. So I think talking to Zephan, I think this is a good idea. It might be our fastest way out of here, but I'm not sure we can do it from this room. And I'm wondering if we go to the bedroom and try one of those windows.
I don't think there's a window in the bedroom itself. We have to
I was
go
gonna say
to
I'm not
the-
seeing any windows in the bedroom.
They're just doors.
Yeah.
So where would we have to
Um,
go to get
I
the
think we have to
first
go to the next floor,
floor?
down. The
Yes.
third
the third floor?
There's
Yeah, the
there's
third floor.
another set of doors out.
But
Um,
the guards could be back there again.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, they couldn't because I locked the doors. With,
We don't know. We don't know
pins.
how long we've been gone.
Good point.
Ash is just saying, "Hey guys, this is taking way too long. We really need to start moving."
All right.
just
Well,
kind
then
of like
let's just.
we definitely need. We can't go out the front door. We have to figure out how to get out, but we can't do it from here. And so let's just start moving.
What if
Okay.
we stuck all the kids in the chest and then just carried the chest out?
The chest is not that
Yeah,
big.
because that's not traumatizing.
Hey,
Hey guys, let's go back in the barrels.
save their life. Save their life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I guess we're moving forward then.
Yeah,
Alright,
let's just try to get out of the bedroom and see where we end up.
Get to
Like
the
we'll
third
try
floor.
to be cautious as we're heading out of rooms to not like overwhelm anything.
Yeah. So be
Okay.
stealthy. Let's move stealthy.
I also just realized this is something I probably should have done.
Oh, you're gonna move the owl out of the room?
No, the
Is
owl's
he
there.
Still in there?
Okay.
I forgot you guys could see that, but yeah, no. As you guys go forward, the owl's there. I'm just letting you guys control all the kids.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, let's
Oh, so I guess Ash, you'll have to if you're going first, you're gonna have to see if you'll have to decide if you're just walking into that room or not.
Yeah, so basically what he's going to do is he's going to open doors, look and see if there's any threat outside of the door. Like he's ready to attack at this point to get out. And so if there's not anything that seems threatening to him, he's going to just start coming out and say, hey, it's clear. He's looking
I can't
for guards.
move catatonic Charlie.
No, that's because he's in Lore. Catatonic Charlie is Lore's little Ash right now.
Oh, that's
No,
I
there
can't.
he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought I clicked him earlier.
There we go. All right.
Don't leave catatonic Charlie.
You just, as you walk away, you just hear. Ah!
Yeah, so for
Gotta
each,
knock him again.
I'm
so
just
for
gonna
each
be
room,
like,
he's just like,
What's happening? Why are the kids moving?
so we'll go to the next room,
Stop it.
and then Aesheon will open that door. So as I open that door, Dave, I see the owl.
Mhm.
Like as I start stepping out.
How about this? I'm gonna give you each like 2 kids, so that way everyone can control 2.
Got you.
Okay.
All right, so I think everyone said Lore's getting catatonic Charlie.
yeah.
What?
We'll give you Punch Girl as well,
Why?
who's spinning around.
All right, those are mine.
Who are mine? Okay.
I've got my set of 4 now.
Punchy.
Set of 4.
All right,
No,
so
you're gonna get 2. You already have little Ash, so Zephan's gonna have to watch them.
Whoa, how do you move them all at the same time?
Oh, you can click above.
You click and drag.
every-
Hold on, this
Everybody
one
then
right
drag
here
it.
is gonna hang out with Zephan. This little one. He's like,
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
so much movement right now.
there you go. All right, like he has gone to Zephan.
Okay, so as Ash steps out here, of course the little kid's not right there with him, but Ash sees
They're
the
also
owl.
still tied to a rope, just so we know that is tied to my waist.
Yeah,
No, we
Don't-
didn't
don't
tie
worry
the
about
rope.
the
They were
placement of the
just
kids
like
right now.
holding on to the rope.
That's true, but I'm still telling them to hold on.
So
Yeah,
as
my
Ash
kids are
comes out,
definitely not holding on to the rope.
Dave,
Yes.
he sees the owl, right? But the owl's the only person in the room.
Yep. I was the only person in the room.
All right, so Asheon's just gonna walk up to the owl and just kind of be like, "Why are you still here?"
Oh my goodness. They're allowed to leave? Oh, they're all here. Have we met the quota? Are they allowed to leave? Master Buckberry told me that it's time. You're standing on my head now. Told me, whatever the 4 people came in, I believe he told me they're high rank and. I guess you guys are collecting the kids, right?
Yes. Wait, he still doesn't know that I'm not the crazy priestess, right?
I'm trying to remember. I think
I think
Buckberry
he left. Did he
Yeah,
leave?
he stayed here.
I can't
He
remember.
stayed in the bedroom, I think.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
like he's also saying that like Buckberry's like, yes, whatever they ask you, take him. It's like, well, if you guys want, you can just follow me and where would you like to go?
Yeah, Lore whispers to Z and is like, get him to escort us out of here.
Okay, so I'll step forward and assume my I'm not wearing the robes, but assume the intense position, and say, I'm glad you're finally on board.
Oh, are you hurt? Oh.
Actually, this was quite the mission.
Oh, I moved
Okay,
you.
you're really close to me, and I need you to back up.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, you
I'm sorry.
were. You were
I'm sorry.
disgracing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, stop.
I'm sorry.
Aesheon wants to have Zephan search him before we go out.
Anything but you want me to strip down? Little awkward. And then he just starts taking his clothes off.
Zavarra's looking at Ashley.
Wait, he said Zephan. I was going to start pickpocketing him. Just like
That's what I mean. But you don't have to pickpocket him. You can just straight up.
Is the kids
I think
helping?
These 2 kids are going to come over and be like, "Oh hi, bird guy." I'm going to be like, "Let's see here. What's in this pocket?"
Yeah, I just want to see
Mage
what
Leisure Mane is going to be pickpocketing this guy.
Dave, is there anything on him that Zephan and the kids take from him?
Like, it looks like he just is... It's like his to-do list, which is just like... You can see right away. 1. Organize books. And then it's like, subnote. Was not able to finish due to High Priestess of Reese. Or whatever that... I can't remember exactly what you said to him.
I think that is.
And it's just like... 2nd. Clean up the upstairs. And then it's like, subnote. Also put on hold by Master Buckberry to make sure that the high-class guests are well taken care of and needs are met. And then, like, you also get, like, some glasses and and his belt.
So Lor's gonna
Turn
point.
his belt and glasses to him and thank him very much for his patience.
Oh, where did those go? They just have a mind of their own? Oh, yes.
Lor's gonna point at the owl and say, "You, the priestess is very busy. We need to leave. Please escort us out of this building
Okay.
immediately."
Okay. Yep. Okay, angry man. And yeah,
All right, and Lor looks at the rest of the group and says, "Let's go."
All right, I'll follow right behind him with my kids, or with the rope of children.
I lost my kids.
Who has the little green child?
I think I do.
She's hooked into my 4.
But then I also can control her some reason.
Yeah, I wasn't able to like fully move everyone around. Well, we'll say she's going with Zevarra.
Okay.
Oh, there.
And she she taps Zevarra on her leg, and she just like to get your attention.
Yes. Yeah. What's up?
I think I like the angry man.
It's pretty cool. Zevarra turns to her and she goes, "You should talk to him more."
Okay.
Hello. No.
Lor ignores her for now and keeps like prodding the owl, like pushing him along.
Yeah, and it's like we can fast forward through this as the owl just like takes everyone out of the castle, takes you to the gates, and it's like, is there anything else you would like me to do, or
No, thank you. You have been very helpful. You can tell the master of the house that we've accomplished what we came for.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll leave now. And
Thank you.
He goes back in.
So as we get out of this, like, is there any way to communicate to, like, what is that guy's name? Like the council guy that we kind of screwed over, and the pretty much everybody that we thwarted their plans of getting in here, to send word like, hey, we have the kids.
I don't have any message spells or anything.
Well, I just meant like in world. Like, is there any sort of like there's not telephones. But
you guys had the walkie-talkies between each other. I can't remember if you gave one to him.
No, we didn't give anything to them. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So
I just didn't know if there was a way to get word to them what was going on.
I think we have to get out of here.
Let me just look at my map of Cresthaven and see what the best way out is.
Oh, I'll take us to Crest View.
So there is the Mustang Gate and the Stallion Gate, and we're closest to the Mustang Gate. But Dave, where did you say the Mustang Gate took us out to?
Mustang Gate. All right, so Stallion takes you to.
Oh, that's Nail's closet. That's fine.
Yeah, Nail's closet, which is like a big like everyone knows it. It's like it's really shady, but Crest, the other one takes you to the docks. As you see that blue border kind of going through there, Stallion Gate takes you to the docks.
Aesheon's going to try to convince everyone that we have to go back to the docks.
Why do we have to go back to the docks?
Because that's the closest place that we have a safe person to go to. because we can take them to the Brother Truss first as a safe haven.
Also forgot something.
Hmm.
Because
Can we trust Brother Trust?
Yes.
there's nothing.
Like Aesheon.
There's
Is that
to
an actual
Ash.
question from Lore to Ash?
Not yet. I think I was just.
Or is that a metagame question? Because
That was kind of, yeah.
Question, then so far we believe so.
Why can't we just take them back to Sister Connor?
Sister Connor's completely like there's no easy way to get to her.
Okay.
You feel like as soon as you leave this place, like you can either have people like there's multiple ways. Like once you get out of this place, like you felt like this, you still feel that oppressive, like
That's
stuff,
right.
like the of Reese just holding down. However, you never felt this outside of this area, so. So yeah, it's up to you how you want to contact, whether you want to go to like go straight there or go to the agency. Like it we can solve that. But
All right.
Dave,
Well, why
as
don't
I'm feeling this sense, is it heavier than it was before?
it doesn't feel like it's changed, but like where like but where you're at, like it seems like pretty much as you were sitting there, pretty much like it felt like very concentrated when you went into the Hidden Estate, and especially Buckberry Manor, but it feels like it's kind of cleared up, but it's still very like you're still very feeling that opposing pressure.
And I'm not getting any sense like that off the kids specifically.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
So,
perfect.
I think I'm with Ash that we can figure out where to take the kids after we get back, but we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
So, as much as I hate going back to the docks, if that's the fastest way to get out of here, then let's go.
It's the safest, like the docks would be the safest place.
All right,
Yeah,
so let's.
that makes sense. Yep.
But also
Lord
remember,
agrees.
It's the the Feast of Reese.
Festival. Yeah.
All
So
those creepily weird people, weird happy people.
Well, so either we make our way out the Mustang Gate into a place we have no idea, right? Like none of us have ever been to Neil's Closet that we know of.
It's so far away.
So.
Yeah, I think we need to go. I'm with you. I think we need to go to the docks.
Yeah. So I think we just start making our way downtown to Stallion Gateway. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna try to like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we trying to stick to like alleyways while we're going?
Try to be like. We didn't do a good job of blending in, and we're now all beat up with a bunch of kids. One of them who is unconscious. So I think we do need to be stealthy. That's my vote.
Well, how are you traveling? Let me know how you're traveling.
All right, Dave, when we walk outside, do we see any sort of vehicle? Like, is there a wagon somewhere? Is there...
Well, you know what? I can't say yes or no, because we got to do our favorite roll, high or low.
We'll go high.
That's an 84. There looks like there's not so much like a rickshaw, like a big rickshaw, a limo rickshaw.
Does anyone have a vehicle proficiency?
I don't.
I have an awesomeness proficiency.
So this is what this would work. You would need 2 people to use either strength.
I do have vehicle proficiency.
Oh, okay. And so we'll say you have vehicle. I moved my mouse over the wrong thing. So vehicle proficiency. So yeah, if you do that, then is there like an actual stat that gets added to that?
It's just in my tools.
Okay, so
like.
Oh, go ahead.
No, yeah, it just says vehicles land.
Okay. So yeah, we'll say you can have advantage with this athletics roll. Like
Okay.
you're able to
So-
push it. So
The
you
next
need two
highest
people.
strength.
You need
All
two
right.
people. This is one person's gonna be your main roller. The other person's going to assist. And depending on what you roll will determine how well you guys are going to go.
I have +5 in athletics, so I assume I will be the main roller.
Yeah, well, and if you have proficiency too, then
Yeah.
I should not be assisting on this one.
have an
athletics, you
11.
said?
Yep.
Just for strength. Like, what's your strength modifier?
My modifier's +3.
Yeah, so you and Lor should probably be the ones who are rolling and assisting.
Yeah.
All right.
Roll.
And while we do that, I will be right back.
Oh,
got-
finally, slightly better.
All right, what was it?
A 16.
16. Okay, so that's a +2 to your roll.
14.
Okay. Yeah, so like you're pushing through and like with the cart and all the kids that are in there and everything.
Can I say that I wanted to have put on the robe of Reese before we started, just to like give some. That I just chose to put on the robe.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you're wearing the Reese and yeah, so you pretty much you'll be going through and yeah, making your way through.
All right, so we're headed towards the Stallion Gateway, right?
Mhm.
All right. I don't think we're stopping. I don't think we're gonna like take a break or anything. Just try to get there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you're going through there. Okay, well, let me know your path. So, if you guys remember, there's this is the only bridge to the hidden estate, so
Yep. We have to
Um,
go across that.
uh
I mean, I would say whatever the most direct that we
Can
know.
we?
all right,
How
so
did we come?
so last time you guys went down the Oracle Canal,
Mhm.
and then across the sea up to Gelding Landing, and then I believe you guys went down this main road here and kind of took it through like from Mare Mall. So like, let's see if I
Yeah, that's what we
remember.
did.
Yeah.
I believe it was something like
Can you go through Mare Mall, or do you have to go around it?
We went through Mare Mall.
I'm
That
drawing.
was where we met the old lady.
Okay, all right. So I think why don't we
If you give
was
me
like the
one
biggest festivities
second,
here.
I'm drawing like a path of what I imagine how you guys went.
Because I would guess that we would just go back that way, because that's what we know.
So like, can you guys see that pink line?
Yeah.
That's kind of where you went. Like you kind of stopped
Okay.
in Gelding Landing to go to Stick of Glue and different things. You guys kind of did like a little bit of your own thing, but for the most part, that's kind of the path. So if you want to follow that path back, you guys are welcome to do so.
I would say we would do that because that's what we know.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all we know.
Okay.
I don't think we would have gone somewhere else.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Doing that. I need to roll this. Okay. Okay. So you guys make your way pretty much pretty smoothly through everything. You see I believe it was, I forget the name of the snake people, but like you see like the snake person that was like in. Actually, only Zephan would recognize this person, like kind of getting off their shift and going away. You guys also can see that it definitely seems like you were gone for a good chunk of time. But yeah, and it looks like kind of some of the festivities are kind of still going on. It looks like some of the lanterns are starting to light up, and there's still a bunch of people happy, and then you look over and you see a human man and a tiefling woman just like, we're getting married! And we'll let Will Ash be racist again on his own time?
Ash bites his thumb at them. Says despicable as he walks past. Maybe he just says that inside. I don't think he says it outside. You can tell in his eyes he's not pleased with it.
So, yeah. So you guys make your way through Mare Mall, and you guys are going through the same path, and like you can see some of the stalls closing up, and you see like kind of this big dance hall and feast getting put up in the center. But then, Zevarra, you feel a tug on your robe.
Okay, I look around.
Like, oh, hello there, dearie. Did you enjoy the festival?
Oh, hi. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Do you remember who this is?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I was just actually thinking about her. Hold on, let me pull it, because I was just looking up the tea shop, actually, that we will not go to, and that's sad.
Yeah, not
Granny! Granny, how has your festival been?
Oh, it's good. Ever since you came and bought some stuff, it seems to have just gone wonderfully. I just hope that you guys enjoy Reese. I see. Oh, looks like you found some wee ones. Are you going out?
Yeah, actually. Just love the kids. Just love the kids.
Well, here, one second, and I might have. You guys don't have to pay for this. I love kids too.
And like, she kind of reaches under her stall a little bit and like brings out these like small little like copper pendants, and it's just like,
I know they're not silver, but I just.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And it's just like, here, I want to just give one to each child, if
Of
that's
course.
okay.
Of course.
So Aesheon detects magic on all of the pendants.
yeah, there's some magic.
Aesheon would like to figure out what type of magic is on the pendants.
Hey, roll an Arcana.
Okay. Let's see how terrible this roll goes. That is a total of a 2.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, what you sense is there's actually 2. One you're not able to determine, but the other one is like just this, like an aura of good vibes. It's just like, and it's just like and you see like the granny hold one up. It's like, I have one myself. It's just, in my old age, you need a little pick me up every once in a while. It's not psychedelic drugs. I gave that up when I was about your ages, but trust me, I see the youngins and I just want them to feel good. And it looks like they partied a little bit too rough, especially that one that looks dead in the eyes.
Oh, Granny, that's so sweet. Here, why don't you? Can I have them? And I'll make sure that they get them. And I hold up my hand to try and like take them all, rather than her giving them to the kids.
Yeah, like she can't reach up in there. She's like, oh, okay, here we go.
All right, so I will take them. I'm not going to give them to the kids right away. And like Zevarra gives Ash like a knowing look, like I've got you. Like I'm not gonna. We'll figure out what these are first.
Yeah, Ash is just like, don't put things on the kids.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know this old lady.
You did get a very
But she
tasty spoon from her.
She seems very nice, but she also is a magic dealer, so I don't know. And we're in Reese country.
So
She
Zevarra
could be
turns
Reese, all I know.
back to, oh gosh, turns back to Granny and says, it was really good to see you again. We do have to get going. Like you said, they partied a little hard. We have to get them home. Maybe we'll see you again next year. That would be nice.
Oh, yes.
All right. With that, you just hear like in the back, just.
No. We've gotta go. And like Zevarra makes eyes at Lor to like do something.
Can I do like a strength check or something to like just start chugging on the with the rickshaw?
Yeah.
Let's see. It was not great.
Can I help? Can I help him since I'm also pulling?
Get you.
13.
So does she give you advantage? Like, well, not.
So yeah, do I give him advantage or do I?
Sorry, not advantage, but assistance.
Assistance, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so hold on. What am I doing? Athletics? Is that what we decided?
Yes.
Yeah.
15.
Yep. So that's a +2.
So that would be what? 13, 15.
Yep. Yeah. You just push and you're going. She's like, yeah, well, have a good day. And as she waves, and you guys are just able to just go through. No one's really stopping you as you escape.
Can we imagine that the green-haired kid knocks catatonic Charlie out again? That would be perfect. If she just comes and jumps him.
Oh no, it was Little Ash. Little
Ash is the one that knocked him out the first
I know,
time.
but she did it. She said that they did it before.
They did it before.
Yeah. No, if you guys look behind, you see little green-haired girl just look at the one that's just I'm gonna punch him, just get him. And they just all go and just start. It's just everyone's just yeah, they're just you guys can tell they're beating this child, but everyone else is just oh, the youngins. But yeah, you leave and the things pretty much just chill out, and yeah, you guys. Okay, you guys are in the docks. I just need to know: do you guys want to? Where do you guys want to go here?
Ash is going to push for us to go to Brother Trust first, because 1, we're in need of rest. 2, it's the closest place that we have any ally, and we have a traumatized child.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
And we know he knows Sister Connor and probably has some way to communicate to her.
Yeah,
I got no issues with that.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go see Brother Trust.
Okay, we'll bring up.
So we're going to the hall of the whatever it's called. I forget the name of my place that I go to all the time.
It was Hall the Golden Coral. I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, Hall of the Golden Coral.
Or Crimson Coral.
No, it was Golden Coral.
I was just looking at this. Where'd it go?
Yeah, it was in episode 1. It was the Golden Coral. So.
Yeah. Oh, and Sister Connor is from the Hall of the Molten Stream.
Oh, is it Molten? I thought it was Crimson.
This is also an old note. It could have been Crimson. Hold on, what's this say? Yeah, Crimson. Oopsie.
Yeah, it was the Crimson Stream is what we did for her.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys are in the docks right now, and you got a Brother Trust, and he's just oh, Ash, and that's a lot of kids.
and so Ash just starts to explain to Brother Trust what's happening.
Okay, quick, come to the temple. And it's just I have a way to contact Sister Connor and all this stuff, and yeah, and so you guys go and the go to his hall, and it's a very simple hall that's you can kind of see there's it has a little kind of pool where the water comes from the ocean into the peak there, and some of the kids are splashing around in it. And so
this is the first time Aesheon has let his guard down since we were there, and he's just he puts his feet in the water with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
As he just kind of sits, and you can see that he just has this emotional toll, but it's a weight is off his shoulders now that they have the kids. And I think he's using his mage hand to splash the kids with water.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand Ledgermane to push Ash into the water.
And he goes out to sea and he's dead. Oh wow.
Yay, I get to make a new character.
Oh, never mind, he's back. Yeah, so yeah, you guys are all relaxing. Is anyone telling Brother Trust is okay, Sister Connor will be down in about an hour or two. It takes a little bit of time to come from the north, but And like he's like, kids, I have treats. Why does that one look dead in the eyes?
Yeah, he needs some help. He's seen some stuff and it's not good. Can you help him?
I think Ash says, like, I used lesser restoration on him, but he seems very traumatized and is beyond my strength.
It's okay. It's okay, friend. And he goes over and he just like, he taps the kid on the shoulder and he's just like, ah, and he just like starts screaming again. And like, you just see like he kind of draw, like his hand like gathers like this liquid, like bluish energy just that like flows around him. And he just places his hand on top of the kid and cast restoration. And it's just like, you just see like him just calm down a little bit, and he's just like, and he looks the kid in the eyes and it's just like, now my friend, it's magic can only go so far, but you need to trust on Sister Connor and your friends and myself to really help the mind heal. I know this probably seems a little bit much, but magic has its limits. So what I gave you was more like a calming. And like Catatonic Charlie's just like, oh, okay. And it's just, he's like, go play with the other kids now. And it's just like all the kids just look at him and just, and he's like, no, and just like, as they all look like they're getting ready to beat him up again. And
It's okay.
but yeah, but the green one, the one with the green hair, comes up to you guys, and it's just like,
The old lady gave you something? For us? Can I see?
Not yet. Which, actually, we've been so rude. What is your name?
That is a good question. It was written down, but I think the DM deleted that note.
Green hair girl.
Yes.
Is what I'm going with.
You care.
it was not like, no lie, it was written, and I was looking for it today, and I was like, I don't know where this child's name went.
Okay, well, let's pretend that we know, and then
But
when
yes.
you know, you can let me know.
But not like, it's
My name's Jenna.
Jenna, so, you know how we just did all that stuff, and it was really scary, and it was really dangerous, and now we're safe?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that what the old lady gave us is safe.
I know.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
What do you know?
Can I see it for a sec? The birds told me.
The birds?
Mm-hmm.
not the.
No, I know.
She's
I
not
know.
talking about the old people.
The birds.
I
You
realized
talk
as
to
I said
birds?
that.
Zavara goes into a catatonic trance. Begins to
Starts
scream
shining
like
yard stare.
catatonic Charlie.
No! The birds talk to you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all animals do.
Oh. What did they say?
I don't know if you would let me do it if I told you.
So Lor, seeing this conversation happening, is going to warily take a few steps back.
Oh no.
It's like I understand. They told me to throw it in the water.
The birds?
No, I'm not throwing the birds in the water.
No, the birds told you.
Oh yeah, they told me to throw the pendants in the water. The deep water.
So
Why?
Zevarra looks over at Brother Truss, and she holds out the hand of pendants and shows him, and says, "Can you identify these?"
And he's like, oh yes, it looks like there's an aura of good vibes, and that's a tracking spell on that.
So Zevarra looks back at Jenna and she says, "Trust your instincts. They're good. We're gonna get rid of these right away." And then panic sets in. Like, holy crap, we We have tracking devices on us.
If I could make another suggestion.
Yeah?
Well, we know that not all animals are nice and fluffy and fly, but there are some that could cause some confusion. We could give it to them. They're friendly too.
Ooh, I like how you think. Can you call them here?
Yeah, 1 second.
And like, she goes over to like this crack in the wall, and you just hear going,
You guys, can you?
and like just kind of whispering in the wall, and then like within a few minutes, like rats are in in the thing,
And she's like, hello, friends.
and they're just like,
And he's like, they'll take it. They like shinies.
And so Zevarra hands all of them to Jenna to give to the rats.
so like she passes them all out, and Emma's just like,
There we go. And it's just like, yeah, take them everywhere except where we're going.
and like one's just like kind of just, and just like runs off.
And then she's like, and that's, well, I can't talk to them anymore.
Ever again?
No, just for today.
Oh. Good work, Jenna.
Aesheon
good
doesn't
stuff
know
going on.
that someone also has the ability to do that in our party, but
Talk to animals?
Mhm.
I mean, clearly Jenna's staying in our party forever because I've now adopted her. So, just as a heads up.
You're gonna do office work now.
We're gonna cultivate this druid or whatever she is. Yeah, so Zevarra just like, encourages Jenna.
yeah, while we're with Brother Tress, Aesheon is going to pull out Little Ash, who is Little Ash still slightly blue at this point? I don't even know like what all has stuck or not, because I like did a disguise check on him, and I basically dyed him blue underneath of his dirt with my roll. Then we went through all of this, and now we're back. And he has a
We'll say
metallic
he's
arm.
back to base color now, but his arm is silver.
Okay, I'm definitely going to pull out Little Ash to Brother Truss, even though I know Brother Truss has not good things to say about goblins like everyone else. And I'm going to explain to him that I saved this one, and that...
I think you told him already about.
Did I?
I think you mentioned.
I hid the
Oh,
Little
was
Ash
it?
from him.
Okay.
But he gave me the little like squishy head that was a goblin's face
Oh, that's right. That's
as
right.
my stress ball. No, I only showed Little Ash to oh gosh, my
Your god, your
Okay.
patron.
why can't I think of what my patron's name is? Shoot.
To call.
To call. Yeah, I only showed him to call and into the party. So I'm gonna say, Brother Truss, I need your help with this. And I open up my pack and I help Little Ash out. And so I start to explain that Little Ash is a goblin that I saved, who thinks that I'm his god now. But when we were in the mirror dimension, because I'm just like probably unloading way too much information on him all at once. His arm is now this, and I asked Brother Trust if he could help me identify what's wrong, or what has happened.
Aye. So Brother Trust, he's just like, oh, okay, and like you can tell that he's like worried, and everything, and he goes up and it's like, well, Little Ash, if you don't mind, and he's just like, here you go, and just like holds his arm out, and he holds the arm, and like he's just like concentrates on his like, and like he kind of like doesn't stumble back, but it looks like he kind of like has feedback, and he's just like, this is beyond me. Whatever, or whoever, or what did, there's something, but I'm unable to check it myself. you're gonna need someone more powerful, and I don't honestly know.
And Aesheon just kind of puts his hand on Brother Truss and just says, "Thank you for trying." And then, like, opens up his pack again to see if Little Ash will go back in.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And
then
we'll say at this point, Sister Connor comes. Oh, was there something else you wanted to do?
No. I was just putting the flat back down for him to kind of hide.
Yeah, and so Sister Connor comes and she's like, "Oh my!" I don't remember what her voice was, but she's like, "Oh look, it's the kids are welcome. Come here." I had a different voice probably, but that's okay. I'm not a changeling. I had a cold. Now, come with me, and they're all like, "Whoa!" And it's just like, "Yes, when we get home, we're having fire cakes." And she looks at you all, and it's just like, "It's spicy cupcakes." And like the little muscle girl is just like,
with some of those?
"Hmm?
Can I get some of those if I go with you guys?
Yep. If you want, just stop on by. We can make some extra. I wasn't planning on you guys coming, and yeah, come by another time, and we can do that."
I think Aesheon insists that he travel with them.
Yeah, you can. And so,
to make sure they get home safely.
Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, they all go and travel. And all right, well, are you guys all going with the kids back to
Sure.
whatever it is, Glass Point?
Yeah, that's fine. Go there before we go back to either go home or go
I'll
back to the.
I'll probably just head back to the agency.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys go to Glass Point. You drop off the kids, and they're all like, "Can we see you again sometime?" And they're just like, and like Sister Connor's like, "Let's make plans for that later. We need to, let's get some rest first, and then we can make plans later." And they're like, "Okay." And then actually that one that was like hanging out with Zephan, like kind of like goes up and like, let's see, I'm gonna roll a die
Zephan
here.
didn't come with us. Zephan
I know.
went
That's
back
why
to
I have to roll a die to tell who he's talking to. So 1, 2 is gonna be Lor, 3, 4 is gonna be Zevarra, and 5, 6 is gonna be Ash. Alright, it was a 3. So Zevarra, he like comes up to you and he's like, "You tell that sneaky guy, if I see him again, I'm gonna punch him in the calf," and then just runs inside.
Definitely will.
He'll
Definitely
never see me coming.
Later that night, Rogue Child in the room punching him in the calf. Just like, how'd you get in here? No, but it's so yeah, all the kids go in there and everyone's safe and to what you assume. And but yeah, they all made it safely back there. And yeah, is there any other plans, or are you guys just heading back? Like it's getting dark now, so it is getting dark, so it's like if you guys are going, you guys can choose to go back to the agency or go back to your plate, or go back to your particular places.
Yeah, Aesheon at this point is just deferring to like Zevarra and Lor. He's like so overwhelmed from the day.
I think Zevarra knows that we have stuff that we need to talk about, but also knows that like we're exhausted. So I think she recommends or suggests like, why don't we get food and just go back to the agency for an hour or so and rest, and then we can decide if we want to talk or if we want to go home. But like, let's just eat first. And like, I don't know, suggest like stopping by one of like the shops or whatever for food on the way back.
All right. Is everyone okay with that?
Yep. We can do like a shawarma scene from the Avengers.
And I think you guys...
Is Zephan's still there?
Well, I think you guys all have the sending stones between each
Yeah.
other.
It's
Oh,
like
so
all
I still
about
have the sending stone.
what do you want for dinner? We're getting food.
Pizza.
The City of Mist version of pizza. What does that look like, Dave?
It's a toadstool with like red colored sauce. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we can figure that out if that's what you guys are getting. Because like when you guys say food, you just hear like, "Oh, you need food?
Oh yeah, dearies, come near. We got some good food.
We're not getting food there.
Come back.
Zevarra just keeps walking.
Where you going?
No. This has been too long of a day. Yeah, so I guess like pick up food on the way and then head back to the agency.
Yeah, and like so you get I guess you guys walk by, you like we'll say kind of like between Stone Bay and Dawn Quarter, because your guys' place is in Dawn. Actually, no, you guys know a place in Dawn Quarter that's close by that has the equivalent of a pizza. It's called like Thornza, and you go in there and it's just like this like orc and she's just like, oh hello there, my friends, you the regular?
Yes, please.
All right. And she's like just whips it together and just sorry, need to drink some water for her voice. And she's like, okay, come on, boys, let's sing them a song. And she's like, the sauce and the cheese and the meats and the meat and everything goes together, whoopee. And it's just like it goes on for like the whole time while they make their pizza and hands it out to you guys.
Zevarra like looks back and she goes like, usually this is fun. This is not fun today.
And so you guys come back with your pizza and you go there. But real quick, hold on, we need to go to the agency. So you guys aren't here. So I'm just placing. Oh, here, I'll take your tokens. Oop. Alright. I'm just gonna move your guys' player tokens down here. Like, you guys aren't here yet. This is why you guys are going, and so Zephan, you are here.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I am making a pot of coffee.
Okay. Yeah, it's just quiet. Making the pot of coffee, just chilling. So yeah, and this is about like an hour for them to go there and back, like so probably close to 2 hours. So what are you doing in those 2 hours?
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a pot of coffee. I'm going to for an hour.
2 hours.
Like,
yeah, I got 2 hours. Yep.
Yeah.
Can I try to figure out what this staff is that I found on this guy?
Yeah. You can roll investigation, or if you have, well, roll investigation.
Yeah, I was gonna say investigation's a good stat for me to roll. It's one of my higher. Let's see here. Investigation. I rolled a 22.
Okay. You know, you can feel that this staff holds magic.
Okay.
Do you have a way to sense or find out magic? Like, you can roll Arcana if you want.
I think Arcana.
Actually, you know what? Or religion. It would probably fall. It would fall under religion.
Okay. Let's see what I got here.
I'm thinking. Yeah, either religion or nature. Now I'm thinking, not Arcana.
Okay. Well, I'll do either one. Doesn't really matter. The same. So, got here. I got an 8.
8? Yeah. No, like, you can feel like this, like, has tie-ins with Kaj. Like, that's as most that you know.
Okay. Cool. I guess then, just for the rest of the time, I'm gonna take a nice long rest here. Long rest is an hour, right?
Long rest is 8 hours.
8 hours?
Mhm.
Yeah, short rest is 4.
Jeez. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and sip on my coffee and kind of close my eyes and just rest for a bit.
Can you roll perception for me?
Yep.
There it is.
Perception. It's okay, my perception's pretty dang good here. But my dice aren't. Rolled 9.
A 9?
Yep, 9.
Well, I'm gonna say the check wasn't super hard because you see the door to Susan's office is open.
I'm gonna do. Would it be a history check if I try to remember if we left it open?
If you want, yeah.
I'm gonna try to remember if we left it open or not. Yeah, I rolled a 16.
Yeah, no, you guys know you keep that door locked.
Okay then. I'm going to sneak over here and try to peek through the door, being very quiet while I do so. And I rolled a 23 for stealth.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're being stealthy. You go in, and there's no one in there.
Mm-hmm.
Would you, if I remember correctly, Susan always kept it messy and everything. But the big thing that is different. Oh no, I'm trying.
Oh, purple writing in the room. FF. Yep.
You see FF scrawled into the floor.
As soon as I see that, I'm going to be hitting up my teammates on the sending stone, and I'm going to be like, hey guys, we might have a situation at the office.
And we're gonna cut there. Do 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 do.
But also, you know, I'm gonna give you guys a little good news. You're level 4 now.
Right.
All right.